Alright, hello and welcome to Season 3, Episode 5 of the Manchester United Career Mode. We are here today. I know it doesn't look like we're in the Manchester United Career Mode because we are kicking off with our final European Championship qualifier against Sweden. But we do have a Premier League game as well today. If you direct your attention to the calendar, you could see that. We do indeed have Crystal Palace away at Selhurst Park. And you might be thinking, Palace, we can bounce back off of the Leicester defeat and we can beat Palace with no problem. Now, if you're thinking that, I'm about to change your opinion with a couple of clicks. If it loads. So, Crystal Palace, easy game, right? Wrong. They're top of the league and the only team to win all 3 games so far. So, I am not underestimating them by any means. I am concerned. I can't lie. I'm thinking what my game plan is going to be. But before that, we do have some other business to attend to, and that is the final European Championship qualifier. As you can see, we're already through. Us and France will advance. And we're going to go for a top as well because France have already played the final game. So we'll just coast through it. We might, I do kind of want a quick sim it, but I also kind of want a visual sim it just in case we do lose. I don't really want to lose. They have got Isak and Gyökeres and Elanga. I'm still concerned about their attack a little bit. So we are going to long sim it. We'll keep an eye. I'm not going to jump in or anything. I'm just going to long sim it.
And the contest
We go.
begins. And a throw in.
And Sweden already put the ball at play. That's a good start.
Chatsi Giovannis.
Sorry about that. Needed to sneeze. It kind of snuck up on me.
Konstantinos Fortounis. Well, he certainly wasn't offside by a mile. Can they forge ahead? Nicely blocked. Well, no end product.
Can we score first? If so, I'll be happy. If not, then, to be fair, we will figure it out.
And that pass could be troublesome. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded.
Fuck's sake, Gyökeres scores for Sweden.
1-0 then. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Can he make it count? It's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident and not giving the opposition much of a look in.
It's fine, we're already through. Sweden, you can have the win, lads. We're the ones going to Euros and you're the ones that aren't.
Well, that's not textbook defending. And they've won the ball back following that challenge. Joachim Nilsson. Isak.
We're getting patterned here. We're just taking it easy and relaxing.
He can't hold on to it. Able
We don't
to
give a
clear
fuck.
the danger, at least for now. Chatsi Giovannis. In with a chance. Brilliant save. Oh, that's a pass of high quality. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. A very effective clearance. Yakumakis.
Get a goal, lads. Come on.
A pass in behind the defence. Quick thinking from the keeper. Eccentric goalkeeping. Can he find the net? Counter-attacking, very much an option. And a good-looking ball. Clears it away. It's looking promising. Fractionally offside. Well,
Half time, we're 2-0 down. I ain't looking forward to. I'm not really paying too much attention because we're already through. I'm just sat on the. I'm sat on the touchline with a coffee,
the two
just
teams
chilling.
have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Poor touch, and they no longer have custody of the ball. Emil Forsberg. Oh, moving it nicely. Promising sequence. And he favours the inside. And a goal! He's doubled his.
You know what? All right, you're taking a piss now. You're just taking a piss, Sweden. All right.
3 goals without reply.
I'm perfectly happy to lose, but when I'm getting battered, it ain't fun because we got beaten by Leicester last episode.
Yorios Yakumakis. Oh, in with a chance. And there is the goal. He's found the net. Joy unconfined.
We got a goal for Tunis.
Underway again with the score at 3-1.
Cyrus Sabotage stopped looking at his magazine on the touchline and he's seen that his team has
Useful
scored.
looking ball.
Go again, now one, lads.
Delivered into the area here.
I jump in if the game meant anything. Oh, we're back in it! Do I jump in? No, I'm joking.
They're not going to come back again. You can't really say defences are on top. 3-2. Well, visionary passing, and he did so well to move across and deal with the danger. Thumped clear. "20 minutes to go in this one. Lindelöf. Isaac. Showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up.
Well, let's get an equaliser just for the boys, just for a comeback story. I ain't jumping in for it though, but it would be interesting to see if we could do it.
How can they counter clinically? All hands on deck. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Well, it was completely miscontrolled. Disappointing. Slipshod passing. Well, do they have a goal in the future? They're giving it a go. And the referee spotted the foul, but has played advantage. Attending to his defensive chores. Isaac. Oh, he's given the ball away unnecessarily.
Are we going to get a goal? I doubt it, but, you know, we'll give Sweden the points, you know. We're rude not to. I think it's the first actual group game we've lost as well. So he's ain't going to go undefeated, but it's not the end of the world. We do go through and Sweden go out. So who's the real winners at the end of the day? Ukraine beat Romania as well to end the Euro qualifiers. But we are through. Alright, so if we got our, I mean, we probably won't have our Euro group yet. Is it Yakimakis that's been put as the player of the tournament? It is as well. To be fair, he did do very well. I think he was top scorer. I'm going to advance to the Crystal Palace game and we'll take a little look internationally before we take a look locally. What's it going to do? Euros qualifiers, yeah. So we did come top of our group. France came second, Sweden came third, Romania came fourth, Ukraine came fifth. We don't know about the other groups, and I don't know when we'll know about our Euro groups. But what we do know is that I think Yakimakis was the top scorer. I'm just going to take a look, though, because I'm genuinely intrigued. He was 7 and 8 for Yakimakis. Scored more than Mbappe, scored more than Isak. Scored more than new Manchester United player Karim Benzema. But we are back on the trail of club football. And we have got the league leaders today. And I am not going to lie, I am scared. Because I didn't think Crystal Palace would be the league leaders. I need a win, and I don't know if it's going to be here at Selhurst Park that we get that. I think we have to go 2 strikers. The 1 striker, especially with Ronaldo up top alone, didn't really work out. I think we're going to go Osimhen and Nunez today. Did I read the news? Or did I just go straight into the sim? I think I just went straight to the sim, didn't I? I read the Player of the Month thing. Luis Felipe got Player of the Month for Crystal Palace after the nominees were Luis Felipe for Crystal Palace, Foden for Manchester City, Broja for Chelsea, and Diaz for Liverpool. We do lose against Sweden, but we do advance to the Euros, and we will need to find out. I don't know when we'll find out, but in due time, we'll find out what Euros group we get. So just for now, we put Greece on the back burner and we focus back on the task at hand, which is the original task, which is the Manchester United career mode. I'm going to give Donnarumma the run out because De Gea did do quite poorly. I mean, he did alright. He made saves, but he did also concede 3 against Leicester. So we're going to start Rashford off the right for this one. I know it's a bit weird having Alexander not start. We're going to have Nunez come in because he's not really had enough time yet this season thus far. Nunez will get the run out. Alexander will absolutely undoubtedly be on the bench. Ronaldo can have a full rest. I kind of want to see Benzema a little bit more as well. Lacroix will be on the bench. I don't want to completely take Maguire out. You know what? We're starting Maguire today. And we're not having Lacroix on the bench. Lacroix can have the Juventus game. I keep calling him Lacroix, it's Lacroix, but I'm going to call him Lacroix, so deal it. So that is going to be a team today, I think, besides one little alteration. So that is going to be a team today. Before we read our team, though, we're going to read their team. Bernd Leno in between the sticks, Vinya and Gusto as the fullbacks, Guehi and Luis Felipe as the centre-backs, Gadelli, the CDM and captain, Illaramendi and Cooper Miners, the centre midfield partnership, Zaha left wing and Burmo right wing, and then Jean-Philippe Mateta will be the striker for Crystal Palace. As for Manchester United, Donnarumma goes in between the sticks today with Cucurella and Hakimi full back in on the job. Gvardiol and Maguire will be centre backs, McTominay CDM, but Sancho left mid, Rashford right mid. Bruno Fernandes will be the cam and the captain, and up top we will have Darwin Nunez and Victor Osimhen. And hopefully we can get back on track here at Selhurst Park and hopefully get where we want to be, which is more towards the Premier League title race. I know we're only 3 games in, but we need to keep pace early on if we're going to keep pace the whole season. Boom. I'm not doing any more shooting drills, they're annoying. Do something different.
Interest in Wilfried Zaha. Will he shine against his former club? We're live next, so don't go anywhere.
They always bring up Wilfried Zaha against his former club. I bet you, not even some of the Manchester United fans remember that Wilfried Zaha was at Manchester United.
With a reputation for producing one of the liveliest atmospheres in the English game. We're in South London at Selhurst Park. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted.
Yeah, every time we play against Palace, oh, Wilfried Zaha is back against his old club. He was there for a cup of coffee, but he's here now.
It's Crystal Palace versus Manchester United.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got 2 good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off.
Palace has been fucking near unstoppable in their first 3 games. I don't think they've had any difficult games, but neither have we, and we've lost. But Leicester could be a force this season, I can't lie. They've signed well and they've sold smartly.
This is the team Crystal Palace have picked.
Palace are the ones I'm scared of the most at this current time, and they are top of the league.
They give width, but they also make diagonal runs in field when the ball's on the opposite flank. Their performances will be key today.
Even if we win here, I don't think we'll go top, but it will help us a lot. They've got a stacked team. Signed Johan Wissa from Brentford as well. After signing Bemo, they just need Tony now, and they've got the Brentford front three. And realistically, someone could have signed Tony because Brentford did go down. And maybe someone did sign Tony, I don't know. Do I look like fucking Fabrizio Romano? I only read the biggest deals. I did that last episode. So if you want to know what the biggest deals of the summer transfer window were, last episode is a place to look. The biggest one out of all of them was Donnarumma. And he's yet to prove his price tag yet. Will that occur today?
And they kick off here.
Crystal Palace get the ball going here at Selhurst Park, and they're moving it around very well to kick off with. Kukurea is already at position, and Burmo has the space. And he was a problem when we played against him last season today. But Harry Maguire, look at this, pressing out defence, doesn't give a fuck, sends him to the cleaners. Poor pass to Rashford to run on, for Rashford to run onto, but the idea was there at the very least. Vardiol cleans up. Ball was always searching. Hakimi. It's weird not having Alexander on the right side. I like having him more than Rashford, but he just didn't perform too well against Leicester. So we have got to punish him. Even though he's our golden boy, we still got to punish him. Sancho.
Well, he shouldn't approach this differently to any other game.
Darwin Nunez. No, it's not really the shot we looked for there. A Bruno Fernandes shot there might have had a bit more of a chance of testing Leno. Sancho to Nunez. That's not. I wanted to go to Osimhen, but enough balance. Osimhen tries to play it through to his strike partner. It's blocked. There's not been an easy game so far this season. I expected Sheffield United to be an easy game, but there's actually not been any games where I thought, oh, we should win this like with no problem. I mean, beforehand, if I'm looking beforehand, yes. But as I'm playing the game, I'm thinking, oh shit, this is serious. Osimhen to Fernandes. That was for Nunez. That will go to Nunez this time, but he's too close to the defender now. Harry Maguire gets in the way once again. I maybe should have started Harry Maguire against his former club. Osimhen. Nunez isn't going to get there ahead of Viña, and he can't pressure Leno.
Well, this is the day. His debut forthcoming, and
Fernandes to Sancho. Osimhen. Trying to make a bit of room away from Gray here. You can. I need some fucking options, lads. There's fucking 4 or 5 Crystal Palace players around me. I can't.
A real headache. It's a good bit of business, and I'm looking forward to seeing him play today.
Fruitful looking attack.
Palace are moving it around very seriously, and it's scary. How even Palace could be a threat this season. If we, from the first 4 games here, that's a poor tackle. From the first 4 games, if we win this Premier League title, we're earning the bastard.
And the contract situation has been ironed out. We could see him in action pretty soon, Stuart.
Well, it's an exciting transfer, isn't it? He'll add a lot of quality to his new club, and you'd expect him to have an impact straight away. Good player and fair value for him, I think.
There may be audio issues because I can already hear FIFA fucking up in the background. So if there's any static audio issues, I'll either not commentate or I'll try and fix it best I can. I don't really want audio issues in a game as big as this. We're against first place. Hakimi gets a tackler near Mendy. Rashford's right there to receive the ball. McTominay. Jadon Sancho, Nunez asking for it, receiving it.
Alex with the info as ever.
Osimhen, Bruno, Sancho, blocked. Fuck's sake, it bounced off of Sancho's hand as well. If it hadn't been blocked and Palace hadn't been able to get it away, it would have been a Palace free kick regardless. Why is it so difficult this fucking season, man? It feels like it's all changed. Rashford to Osimhen. Bruno. Nunez. I'm going to try something here. Hopefully it'll work. He's got the better of it, to be fair. That's a great tackle. I think it's a goal kick as well. That's a world-class tackle. Why is everyone so fucking good?
Live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Crystal Palace taking on Leicester City.
Fucking hell, Palace and Leicester take on each other next. That'll be a fucking game. That'll be a mid-table kind of clash, but it's going to be a fucking top of the table one. Couldn't manage a target. Cucurella does win headers sometimes, despite his size. He hasn't won none on that occasion.
And Crystal Palace moving the ball forward. What can they do from here?
Am I not tackling when I tackle, no? We're also just lagging like a bitch as well. FIFA audio's gone to the mud, which means it'll static soon, probably. It can't keep up with like the stream and the game, I don't think. I think that's why it statics out, but I'm not really sure. Donnarumma, goal kick to Cucurella. Would like Sanchez to make some room, but he's not doing it. I turn away from Mbeumo there. McTominay, Nunez. Just gives out strength like that. Luis Felipe is a fucking good defender. There's a reason he's player of the month. Hakimi will stop Iriaramendi in his tracks, and Rashford will get stopped by Iriaramendi in his tracks. Brighton lead their game. I don't know who they're against. Arsenal. Arsenal are fucking struggling, you know, this season. I can't say anything because we have had some close calls, and we did lose 3-0 to Leicester last game. Hakimi keeps that in play. Rashford. He just doesn't feel the same as Alexander, if that makes sense. Sancho. Bruno. Aussie men. Nunez. It's just that fucking last pass every time. It's just a little too hard each time. I can't get the ball where I want to get it to. This has been a fucking challenging season thus far, and I don't think it's going to change. Hakimi and bloody whoever the fat was, Maguire I think it was, walk into each other. I can't beat Guardiola, it's offside anyway, but it wouldn't let me beat Guardiola for some reason. Offside and a free kick. Donnarumma to Maguire. We haven't really broken through the Palace defence yet, have we? It's kind of annoying. I haven't really tested the goalkeeper. Bruno. Nunez. Aussie men, this might be our first real test. Aussie men, I'm trying to get into Nunez. How does it fucking think that Nunez is over there? The Nunez. But you know what I mean. Nunez is on the edge of the box and it's passed it towards the goalkeeper. I may be being too technical. Maybe we should just bang some shots from range and hope. Hakimi. Onto McTominay. Rashi, run, mate. Okay, whatever. Fucking hell. Osimhen to Nunez. Try to hold up and get it through to anyone. Bruno. Sancho. Turn, shoots, scores! Oh my god, it's so difficult to score this season, but we've done it.
Well, let's take another look. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? It's a great turn and shot. What a good goal that is.
Oh, thank God. It's like trying to fucking score past prime AC Milan, prime Italy. Is that his first goal of the season? I don't even know. I've not really scored a lot, so I'd assume so. It said on the screen, but I wasn't paying attention, if I can be honest with you. I'm trying to fix my stream because it keeps lagging out. Good block by Hakimi. And we'll go in the lead at the break at very least. But fucking hell, why is this game gone harder, man? I thought this fucking super team would be piss easy, but the game has decided against being piss easy. It's decided to be piss hard. Sancho getting a goal in the stroke of half time to separate the sides, but Palace are fucking playing good as well. No, they're top, but they're Palace at the end of the day. No offense to Palace fans, but you're a mid-table team at best. Brighton drawing with Arsenal. Liverpool losing to Burnley. This fucking season's jinxed or something. It's like real life where all the results are just going haywire. Chelsea drawing 0-0 to West Brom. Southampton drawing 1-0 with Aston Villa. And Newcastle leading Everton. Spurs and Sheffield will play later. Sheffield United, I should say. This is Sheffield Wednesday fans don't get annoyed. But looking at the stats at the break, it hasn't been much in it. 63 to 37 in terms of possession, 3 shots to 1, 1.4 expected goals to 0. We've got a lead and we just about deserve to have it, but fucking hell. This hasn't been easy at all. I haven't changed anything. Feels like it's a legendary. Rashi. Make a bit of space. Oh, it looks like Matt audio issues very, very soon. So if it goes too bad, I will just not commentate. Aussie men. Nunez stays on side. Oh, fucking at the post. I've got the post so many times, or the crossbar this season already, about 3 or 4 times.
Well, had that gone in, the game
Rashi.
was firmly in their hands.
Hakimi. See what I mean? Like, the game audio is the one that fucks it, not my headset. Nunez to Bruno. Enough space to shoot, but too much pressure. Unable to bag. Lionel launched it to Iriaramendi. Fernandez is in the way. Aussie man. Nunez doesn't get picked out because they've defended well again.
Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
Gusto. Towards Guardiola. Donnarumma grabs. Towards Fernandes. Aussie men to Rashford. It's blocked, but it will still fall to Rashford. Rashi. Fernandez. Nunez. Oh, please just put the ball on target. I'll bring on Benzema. Nunez was a bad idea. I should have left him for the Juventus game. He's better in European competitions. I want to bring on Alexander as well, but Rashford's actually been decent, except for the fact he's not made his runs occasionally, but we'll bring on Alexander probably at some point anyway. Eberechi Eze coming on for Iriaramendi as well. Surprised he's not secured a move away from Palace, but they're going for Europe this season by the looks of it. So, Tomine wins the header against Zaha. Handball, however, against the Scot. Scott the Scot. Should be headed away by Gvardiol. Keyword is should. It's going to bounce off Bruno's hand and give me nothing in this game, so it's a free kick to Palace. Don't need audio issues. The season's already been a difficult start already, but we'll you know, keep in fashion with it. You might as well. Now, if there was a fix for them, and I had tried said fix, and it hadn't worked, then I'd be less annoyed. But there's literally, I don't think, a fix anywhere that I can see. And they've got a hell of a free kick opportunity here. Someone's slightly tall on the line. Just in case. Donnarumma does save. But McTominay was there on the back burner. There's a corner at Palace. I may have made that harder for Donnarumma than I needed to with McTominay. I would try and fix the mic, but I know if I unplug my headset and plug it back in, it'll just do that fucking never-ending static. So just work what I've got until it absolutely messes up. And then I'll just not comment it. Because there's not much else I can really do. McTominay. Oh my god, how did McTominay not get there? It's a good save from Donnarumma. Held on well, but I thought McTominay had that. Can't lie. Oh, you fucking joke of a man.
There's been a goal there. Alex Scott.
It's a goal for West Brom. It's now 1-0 with 61.
Eze gets some shot blocks. McTominay can counter here. Rashford versus Vinya. Into Benzema. Not the fastest, and he's been taken down. Fair tackle, to be fair, but it's still been taken down. My point still stands. Mateta. Try to play it around here. Palace try to get something off. It's Eze shooting straight at Donnarumma. Aussie men. Rashi still onside. It's blocked onto Benzema instead, of course.
Well, he could really get at the opposition. Oh, this is looking promising.
Bruno out to Rashi.
Will he find the net? And a goal!
That's something like it that I want. Not the audio issues leading up to the goal, but the goal itself.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
2-0. And just as I was considering bringing Marcus Rashford off, he goes and bags.
Second goal for them here.
Well, he's staying on now. Cucurella intercepts. Bruno Fernandes. We're feeling it now a little bit more, I think. McTominay
Marcus
to
Rashford.
Rashi. Doesn't take on Vigna on that occasion. I'd love to turn Vigna's legs into candlebacks with Alexander, but Rashford's been decent today. Benzema can't quite get there.
And into the last 20 minutes.
Bruno gets the interception, but who gets the ball? You said Man United. Try again.
And it's still on. And oh, it's in. We cannot declare.
They need their goal because, of course, they do. That doesn't make any sense. I'm not even going to complain about it because I just can't keep clean sheets, whatever I do.
Well, it's a goal you'd expect him to score, but he kept his cool.
I could buy the best goalkeeper in the game and I still can't do it, so what's the fucking point? He's right there to save it as well, he's just decided to avoid it. Audio issues as well, really not helping my fucking, like, mentality here. Yeah, just keep staticking, that really helps everything. That really does everything for everyone. So fucking stupid, man. I've got the interception. What pisses me off about the whole build-up is I've got the interception in and it's just bounced straight to him. Fucking horse shit. I've not had it bounce to me all game.
Benzema.
Something similar. They're crowding me out. They're going to get an equaliser. I can't fucking feel it in my waters, man.
The final 15 minutes.
Hakimi, please. Oh, what have you slid for? Good block. Do you want to get the ball? No, of course you don't. It's FIFA 22.
Ezzy. And still looking for space. But they took
Guardiola
care of the
blocks.
situation defensively. Superb
Blocked onto
effort to
Aussie
keep
man
it in.
here, which is fine.
Well, let's go to
I could get the ball released when I press the ball release rather than fucking 2 seconds later so he could tackle me.
Yeah, it's a second goal for Burnley. It was a nice one too, and then
How are they just pinging it around like prime Barcelona, man?
it's now
I try and do that, it just goes to the wrong player.
Thanks as always, Alex.
The great does very well. Sancho. I can barely get a pass off, and for some reason I'm getting caught with. I mean, the reason is because he's chasing me, but Bruno to Benzema.
Well, they no longer have the ball.
Why did the Liverpool game feel so easy compared to this?
Ezzy.
Liverpool in the Community Shield felt so easy, and now the Premier League's come back and it's feeling like a bloody... I don't know, it just feels so hard.
Might very well be
That sounds
late
really weird when I say it like that, but you know what I mean.
And the
Play the
match
ball
is
through,
going
Aussie men! I know you want goals, lad, but you can, if you can give it to someone else, stop being a fucking greedy prick. Oh, come on. The way he's fucking playing like he's a higher rated player than he actually is.
And Zaha has it.
I'm really fucking smelling the equaliser coming, to be honest with you. Hakimi blocks. Okay, so it's gone to...
Splendid defending, and it needed to be.
I'm just clearing it. I don't really care where it goes. I don't really trust this game enough to fucking care at the moment. Benzema does well to hold that up. Rashi.
Bruno Fernandes has it.
Bruno.
And intercepts again.
I just can't get off to fucking anyone because there's no one making any fucking space. Fuck off.
We'll have 4 minutes
Do you want to
to
equalise
stop
the Palace? Because they might as well just fucking hand it to you on silver plate at this point. My players don't move.
It needs an accurate cross. Perfect challenge.
Maguire does brilliant.
Good use of
It's absolutely
advantage
fucking
in
taken out for dinner
United's
because of
favour.
it.
And the conditions look
Sancho,
pretty good for the
Benzema.
counter-attack.
Aussie man. He just feels completely different from last season as well. I don't know what's up with FIFA this year. We've won the game, but I feel so pissed off. I just feel so pissed off. It just feels completely different.
What did you make of it all?
Well, Derek, they didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had
Season
the
3
better
so
of the
far in the
chances
Premier League
and
has felt
just
completely different. I
about
know
deserved
last
their
season we
win.
got some unrealistic scorelines that were too easy. But this has been
Tremendously
it's been a
driven
grind.
performance by Marcus Rashford
I don't remember who
today,
scored.
Stuart.
Rashford scored,
Yeah,
I can
not
see
much
that,
more you
but I
could
don't remember who
ask
scored
for,
the other
really.
one.
Plenty of effort, a goal, and most importantly, the right result. He should be happy with today.
Sancho got the one before half time. Rashford put his 2 in the lap. Eze got one back because, of course, they have to score. But we do get the dub. Even though we won, I still feel like we're getting hard done by in some situations where I'm winning the ball and not being allowed to keep it. The passes are just going fucking wrong for whatever reason as well. It's just it does my head in sometimes. 59 to 41 in terms of possession, 7 shots to 6, 3.6 expected goals to 2.4. Man of the match goes to Bruno Fernandes with 2 assists from Cam. Fair play to the Portuguese Magnifico. Now good performance from him. Marcus Rashford off the right getting a goal and a 7.7, and Jadon Sancho off the left getting a goal and a 7.7. So fair play to both of them. Donnarumma doing decent. The defence were good. It's just apparently sometimes we're not allowed to keep the ball and we tackle the way it is. 4 shots on his goal, 3 saved and 1 conceded. As for Palace, how did they do? Gadeli was their man of the match with an assist and a 7.6. Eberechi Eze with a goal and a 7.2. And I just want to take a look at some of the ratings around here. Gahey's only 80. These players are not playing. These players are playing more than their ratings. Gahey was the main one I was wanting to look at. Oh, whatever. Did I even make any substitutions? I did, didn't I? Benzema, Nunez. I think I only made 2 substitutions. God, it couldn't scroll up any slower, could it? Fucking hell. Well, post-match interview. I had to get off this game now. It's doing my head in.
I've just got a couple of questions I want to ask you about the match.
How are they the underdogs? They're top of the league. Guys, rely on our strikers. No, we can't. Some very good chances there. Went begging. Another one hitting the woodwork. We've hit so many woodworks already this season. I believe we've hit the woodwork at least once in each game. Oh, my please was meant to play. He wasn't even that good. What do you mean, my please was meant to play? His passing was subpar. The last pass he tried to put through each time just didn't go to the player that was meant to go to. Any of those last passes go through that he created in the first half, or even some in the second half, it could have been 4 or 5 on up. Really mentally strong. I really thought fucking Palace would get the equaliser. It felt like one of those games where I was just getting the fucking shaft.
Thank you. That's all the questions we have for you.
Well, up next, Ladles and Jelly Spoons. It will be the Champions League against Piedmont Calcio. But before that, we've got to take a look at where we're at in the Premier League table. I think Rashford gets his first goal of the season. Probably going to have a press conference for this. We are indeed. Piedmont will be our first opponents and probably our most tough ones in the Champions League. We can't afford to go out this time. This is season 3, probably the final season I'll do. Looking at the table, we're in the top 4. Scored 5, conceded 5, 3 wins, 1 loss. I mean, there's teams that have done worse. Leicester now top unbeaten in the Premier League. Palace in 2nd, City in 3rd. We're in 4th. Take a look down the table a little bit. Spurs 5th, Chelsea 7th, Liverpool 9th. Arsenal finally get off the board with a win. Who did they beat? Burnley, I think it was, wasn't it? No, it wasn't. It was Brighton. Burnley beat Liverpool, to be fair. Spurs drew with Sheffield. So how the table's looking. Relegation zone currently consists of Wolves, Bournemouth and Sheffield United. It's going to be a tough season for both Bournemouth and Sheffield United. The Wolves, I'm not surprised. Well, I'm surprised it's not someone else down there, is what I'm trying to say. I don't know how Wolves got down there. They finished above Spurs last season. I think they finished 6th. I think they broke into the Big 6. Memory serves me correct. But they're in 18th just now. But that will do it for this episode. Early on, I wanted to check the Premier League goal scorers, see if anyone's fucked off into the distance with Premier League goals. Already, Patson Daka's got 5 and 4 for Leicester. He ain't fucking around. He wants to prove himself as a new striker on the block. Luis Diaz with 4 and 4. Selke with 3 and 4. Christie with 3 and 3 for Bournemouth. Our top scorer so far is Bruno Fernandes. Assists so far, Cabrais is making a lot of assists at Leicester. Bruno is top of the assist charts as well. Alexander's got 2 assists in that lineup as well. And we've had no clean sheets. Oh, we had 1 clean sheet. Who did we clean sheet against? Oh, Burnley. But that is the way it's looking right now. Who scored our other Premier League goals then? I'm genuinely intrigued. Rashford, Sancho, and Osimhen? Bruno's got 2 in the Prem. Osimhen's got 1 in the Prem. Sancho and Rashford. Okay, that's fine then. Benzema got 1 in the Community Shield. Ronaldo got 1 in the Community Shield. Alexander got 1 in the Community Shield. I mean, it's not been a great season already compared to last season. Bruno's got 5 contributions in 5 games. Osimhen's got 4 contributions in 4 games, but everyone else hasn't really hit the ground running yet, to be honest. And we need a bit more if we're going to go for the Premier League title. We are getting wins, but they're not convincing. We've got 5 goals scored and 5 conceded inside 4 games. We were the goal merchants last year. They either happened at our stadium or they didn't happen anywhere else. We had a combined 200 and something goals, if we count scored and conceded. This season we have a combined 10 already, and it's not. I bet teams have more goals than we do. Leicester have had 13 occur. It's just not. It's not what I'm used to be honest. But we will hopefully get back into that rhythm. It's just gelling the new players together. I think Donnarumma getting comfortable in between the sticks, and that's about it, to be honest, because I haven't really signed anyone else. But ladies and gentlemen, that will wrap up this episode. Like I said, next time Piemonte Calcio in the Champions League, and that will be a doozy. We also have Liverpool. I think it's a Sunday double upload, if memory serves me correct. It'll be fucking, who is it? Juventus and Liverpool for Sunday double uploads, if my memory serves me correct. My memory is playing a game on me today. I don't really know, but I'll leave you off with this. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you very, very soon in our first Champions League action.